You can walk into any company and audit random meetings and be confident that in at least half of those meetings, the topic of churn will come up. It might even be a focus area. This is because churn is about half of what we all care about as businesses, maintaining customer relationships and retention. So it's surprising then that a very small share of companies actually have a clear, specific definition of churn. Often companies are referring to a sort of vague phenomenon of customers leaving. But obviously, to be actionable, we need to be specific. So, how should we define churn? Well, of course, it depends upon the type of business and the cadence and the dynamics of that business. But the overarching recommendation is to think of churn in terms of the period of lapsed activity after which organic activity becomes very unlikely. Now, this activity can be a range of things. It can be a purchase, a sign in, it can be an event of some kind on a SaaS platform, it can be anything, really, whatever you care about tracking and engaging. Churn from that event and metric needs to be defined as the absence period after which it's unlikely that event will occur again. So this really depends upon the type of business, but this general concept applies. We're trying to identify this phenomenon as a period after which something is unlikely to occur on its own. And this can be derived quite easily from an analysis of your own data historically. The key here is to be specific, to be clear, so that when you're talking about churn, when you're measuring churn, when you're predicting churn, we know exactly what you're talking about.